Welcome to Drawing Time with David. I'm David, and this is our special guest, Fern, the goat kid. Fern just has some little tiny horns coming in. She's about almost 2 months old, I think. Hi, Fern. Okay. Before we make our picture, we will practice the shapes and lines that we will need for our picture. So today we will need an oval. Watch how I make an oval. It's like a stretched out circle. Go ahead and try to make a few ovals. You can make them up and down, really long and skinny, or not so long and skinny. Just practice a bunch of different ones. We will need a triangle. Watch how I make a triangle. It's 3 straight lines, all connected like that. Try to make different sizes of triangles. We will need a circle. And I think we will also need a rectangle. A rectangle is like a stretched out square. It has 2 long lines and 2 short lines. We'll try to make a couple of different rectangles. Remember, this is just practice. Okay, now that we've practiced our shapes and lines that we'll need, we are ready for the drawing. I'm going to take a second to erase, and you can either get a new piece of paper or flip your paper over just so long as it's blank. We're going to start our drawing in the middle of the paper, so let's find the middle. Here's the top, point to the top of your page. The bottom, point to the bottom, and then the middle. Point to the middle. The first shape I will need is an oval. Watch how I do it in the middle. It's going to be a sideways oval in the middle like that. Go ahead and make a sideways oval in the middle of your paper. Next up, I will use a rectangle. 2 rectangles actually, that come out of the bottom of the front and the back of the oval. Watch first. There's 1 rectangle and a second rectangle. Go ahead and make 2 rectangles. 1 out of the back and 1 out of the front. Now for some triangles. Out of the back of the oval, I'll have 1 triangle sticking up like that. Oops. Yeah, kind of like that. I made a couple lines in a row, but that's all right. Just a triangular shape at one end of the oval. That's all we need. And now, out of the bottom of each rectangle, I'm going to make 2 more triangles. Watch how I do it. Triangle, triangle. And the same thing over here. 2 triangles coming out of the bottom. We just made 5 triangles. Let's switch over to another oval. Here it comes. Coming out of the front part of the bigger oval, I'll have a smaller oval, but it's sideways still. We're going to go back to some triangles. 2 triangles coming out of that oval like that. And now 2 really small triangles that are coming more at the top like that. Just really small ones like that. And now for a circle at the front like that. You might be starting to figure out that this is a goat kid. It still needs an eye, a little oval right in there. And now we have it, a goat kid. Just like the one I was holding before. That was a plan. Say kid. When you say the word kid, the first sound that you make is k. And here in the word kid, we get the k sound from the letter K. Watch how I make a letter K. Just straight line up and down. Then I'm going to go to the top but over a little bit and make a diagonal line to the middle. And from that point in the middle, another diagonal line out to the side like that. That is our letter K, which gives us the K sound in the word kid. So far we have K, but we need more sounds. The next sound that we make is K, I. Here in the word kid, we get the I sound from the letter I. Watch how I make the letter I. It's a straight line up and down, with a line across the top and a line across the bottom. Go ahead and make your letter I, which gives the I sound in the word kid. Now, if I were to take these two letters, which gives the sounds K and I, and squeeze them together to form a word, I would have K, I, K, I. Ki. But did we make a ki? No, we made a kid. We need one more sound. What sound do we need? If you're thinking that we need the D sound to complete our word, then you are correct. And if you're thinking that we get the D sound from the letter D, you are correct again. Watch how I make the letter D. It's a straight line up and down, and then I'll go back to the top of that line and make an arch or curve all the way down to the bottom. That gives me the letter D, which gives the D sound in the word kid. Okay, now we have the letters, and we need to take the sounds that the letters make and squeeze them together for our word. Let's do it together. K, I, D, K, I, D, id, kid, kid. Okay, we've done it. We've written the word kid. You've done such a wonderful job following directions this whole time. Now is your chance to be creative. Fern, the goat kid that I was holding before, is plain brown, but not all goat kids are plain brown. Some have spots or little stripes here and there or patches. I want you to decorate your goat kid however you want it to be. Take a second and do that. I'm going to decorate mine as well. And just for fun, I'm going to add some stripes on my goat. And maybe a star. Okay, that's my goat kid. When you're finished with yours, I'd love to see yours. So post your drawing to social media using hashtag DrawingTimeWithDavid. We have just taken a series of small steps to create a wonderful work of art. Now go out and take your next small step towards creating your best life. Goodbye.